one of the biggest problems that we had in the industry, especially in this bear market, in this crypto winter, we haven't felt it that hard in the past cycle because of the advent of DeFi. And we found out particularly how important liquidity, the liquidity aspect of decentralized finance comes into play in this particular bear market. So the liquidity crunch that has been happening over the past couple of years is real. And that's why we all, I guess, collectively agree that the future is multi-chain. And I believe that if we are going to build applications that are sustainable, that really leverage different blockchain technology, and each layer 1 or layer 2 or layer 0 to its unique value proposition, we will be in a position to deliver products that are particularly unique or valuable because of the intrinsic values of the chosen layer, chosen infrastructural level underneath them. With that being said, obviously I think that when it comes to the future that will be multi-chain, that will be interoperable, we're still, relatively ways away, especially since bridges are one of the most vulnerable exploit vector. So I think we're not there yet, but we do hope that we're gonna, give up tribalism and try to really bring value to the projects that we are delivering. Okay, awesome. That's a very good question, right? As the regulatory landscape evolves, I think that right now is one of the last times that we're going to see transformative innovation being delivered by developers and entrepreneurs in the crypto space. As soon as the regulations fully set in, and that would have a tentative timeline globally around 2025, the landscape will severely change, and it will be increasingly more difficult for startups in the crypto space to launch. I think that right now what's most important is to make sure that crypto startups find their niche, make sure that they find product market fit, and they have a sustainable business model so that they can continue operations or delegate operations completely to a DAO. I think that as time will progress, a lot of the projects in the current landscape might fall off, particularly because they relied upon different, let's say, practices that may not be sustainable on the long run, especially when it comes to operating with regulatory friendliness in mind. When it comes to CBDCs, what we need to make sure right now as an industry is that the technology that blockchain has provided will not be used in a dystopic manner. So it is up to us collectively to make sure that the infrastructure of the financial system in the future is being built so that it is protecting people's privacy and it is not overly invading, human rights, or we don't really want the centralization of power that can come with CBDCs to affect life as we know it today, as we appreciate it today. With that being said, if we manage to make sure that CBDCs are the future of money, and that it will bring a step forward freedom and society overall, I do think that cryptocurrency companies will be interoperating with CBDCs a lot more, whether those CBDCs, whatever flavor of CBDCs will be developed. And I do think that there is a very important thing to be said when it comes to stablecoins, because probably regulators currently see stablecoins of different fiat systems as competitor, but rather they should start looking to leverage the liquidity that is provided through decentralized finance and the overall opportunities that are provided by the crypto economy to make sure that their sovereign currency, represented through a stablecoin or through a CBDC, is providing liquidity and being used globally to a larger scale. So I would encourage, the government entities in charge with these initiatives to explore how, rather than fighting the crypto industry, how do they immerse themselves fully so that they capture the market as because there's a lot of opportunities, and right now with the stable coins that are in general usage that are US dollar backed, this only solidifies the position of the US dollar. So if there would be, for example, we're here in the UAE, if there would be a AED stablecoin out there in the crypto market, I think the sooner it is, the better it would be for the economy. Similarly for Filipinos, a Filipino peso, right? Yeah. So yeah, embrace and communicate and interoperate. This question is twofold. First of all, we need to define what money is, because money is something that maintains purchasing power over time. Whatever is currency is something that is there to lubricate services and financial activity in a certain economy. So the future of money, I hope that is hard money, money that doesn't solidify somebody's position, money that's fair for everybody and that rewards human participation and value accordingly to the value provided in the economy by the respective person, entity. So I hope that the future of money is fair. Chances are it won't be, but yeah, we can only hope that something that is permissionless, hard, and something that doesn't favor anybody in particular would be the future of money. You're going to hear a lot more from us over at headstarter. We have a lot of unique DeFi products that enable the growth of crypto startups, and with the more regulatory loaded future, we do hope that some of our unique products that we're coming out to market with will really help a lot of the startups in the future to build and continue to innovate in the crypto industry.